Okay. Hopefully that fixes some issue. I'm gonna be pissed if, like, I'm just gonna lose majority of my frames this entire stream. It's already doing it. That is so annoying. You know?
Yeah.
Why? It never did this before. Before 12 minutes, and I don't know why.
I don't know. I'm like trying to figure this out because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Sean, I don't know either.
Well, what use are you then?
Um, Fucking hell. Okay, when borderless. Anti-aliasing. Um, it's still doing it. That is so annoying. Can I just not stream games anymore or something?
I don't know what's happening, Hunter. Or I don't know why it's happening. What is your stats at right now?
What do you mean?
Your settings.
My game settings or my stream settings?
Yes, your game settings. Because shadows, textures, and all that also can do things as well.
Let me try something real quick.
Okay.
Okay. What is happening here? Okay. Um. Shit. Okay. So I'm going to see if downloading it on my X, because if it's the fact that it's on the computer is the issue. I
Oh,
could
okay.
or it might, it's probably the issue. If I can, since it's on Game Pass, there's a chance I'll be able to just download it on the Xbox. And stream it from the Xbox using the Elgato instead of, you know.
Yeah.
First, I have to wait for my Xbox to finish updating. And if I'm right, anything I do on the computer version will automatically transfer to the Xbox version.
Okay.
Why does verifying it take so long? That's dumb.
Oh, I panicked so hard. I felt something fall off the bed and I thought it was my Switch, but it was just the Switch charger.
Oh boy.
Which was... What? Is it any better?
Well, because that's downloading, or going to be downloading for a little while.
Oh, okay.
I will just have to deal with this for now.
Ah.
An old wooden rowboat. Karen must have used it to rescue me from the river.
From the van.
The ruins are just beyond those
down by the river.
Hurry.
I will, whenever I feel like it. Am I naked?
Probably.
I was asleep on this not long ago. It smells of campfire and smoke and sweat.
So,
It doesn't smell very good. Huh, photo mode. Damn it, I can't break the boundaries. Holy shit, verifying is only at 22%. That's dumb. Okay, I'll just play on the lowest graphic settings until, you know?
yeah.
Oh, even then. Huh.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Ah, there we go. Perfect. Count those pixels. Now it's like I'm playing an old RPG, an old like pixel horror game.
Yep.
I'm not in the wrong here, right?
I don't fucking know, dude.
For wanting to have actually fix the problem.
Eh.
Updated main goal, quid pro quo.
I suppose, wouldn't you like to work a little closer to home? Well, I propose the Potomac, we'll see how it goes.
I can tell I can tell you're getting tired already.
Look, I can't help it that Hamilton is good.
I can
It's not even
zoom.
that I'm tired, it's that my brain is just thoroughly preoccupied with other stuff.
That's weird.
I
Some weird water flow.
Yeah.
The lights, Mason. What do they mean? No, wait, that's the
Wow.
numbers. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Let me know there. What?
Nothing. I just.
I run fast now.
Good.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground.
Cool.
Its existence is long forgotten.
Oh, what?
All knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place."
This is their way of...
Underground city
Oh, God.
remained a secret.
Oh, God. I
Oh,
stepped on the
God?
coin and I fell.
Good.
And by coin, I mean the floor.
For all this time, the people have survived down there, against the odds. It seems there's only one way to find out.
I highly doubt it, but seeing as this is a game, probably.
I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation, or a warning. Alworth.
Huh. Kerhiksne. Based on the trailer, I don't think those are statues.
Oh.
A young Roman woman in a pose of lamentation. The lamentation of the women.
Are they lamentationing their innocence?
We don't talk about that. A Latin plaque, which given its position seems important. If only I could read Latin. Pro peccata 5 in I or 5 for something.
What do you mean you can't read Latin?
How are you coming along with the Xbox update? Come on.
I don't speak Italian.
Well, I can't even see the update anymore, so that's the thing. Oh, there we go. It's now applying the update.
Oh, okay.
God. I should have just downloaded it on Xbox to begin with.
We all make mistakes, man.
A Roman gladiator mid-stride. What could have made a gladiator flee?
Me. I did it.
A giant brain that once killed the dinosaurs. What?
What really killed the dinosaurs?
Me! Hello.
Hello.
Game?
Yes.
Now even the game doesn't want me to play.
Ah! bold of you to assume it wanted you to play to begin
Oh god, what the fuck?
with. Oh my god, now I can press.
You?
Yeah.
A young Roman warrior or woman, it looks like she was begging for her life.
How dare. Begging is illegal.
Niquero mover. That's so weird. That's weird how that shadow does. A Roman military commander attempting to scramble away from something. Gee, I wonder if they were all turned to gold by something.
Oh.
A Roman legionary in a state of terror.
Man, I must not be a true American because I don't remember that state.
What? Oh,
Terror.
god damn it. No, it goes by Texas nowadays.
Ah. Good old Texicans.
Yep. Huh. I highly doubt anybody could build anything underground like this. Vigilabat. Roman woman who appears to be praying for help that never came. Alright. Time to check the Xbox update once more. Because apparently anytime I want to turn on an Xbox, it requires a fucking update.
How often do you turn on your Xbox?
Oh, it's still applying the update. 72%. Oops, 73%. 74%. 75%.
Hunter's having fun, everybody. I hope you understand.
Yeah,
this.
I've been having a great day so far. Just wanted to sit down and stream. Can't even do that. A golden statue of an old man wearing modern clothing. This must be Al, but how is that possible? Well, I like how his leap of logic. This guy must be... He's wearing modern clothing. This guy must be Al. But he's a golden statue.
Well, I'm sure he'll turn out Al when we.
I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, that you'll suffer the same fate I did. I spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Faith, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. I'll make the same mistake. Better to end it all now. And find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Alright, time to kill myself. I
Trust
trust
me,
you.
I've been running that for years. You ain't getting.
I trust you, Al. I will... Dude, I am so fucking fast.
Movement tech's the most important thing in a video game.
Yeah, movement is great. I love fun movement in video games.
I love lamp.
Young Roman woman in a state of panic. Tu supplico me repriere.
I love lamp.
Yo, Xbox, how you doing?
Oh, yeah.
86%. I'm having the same issues I had with that one woman in fucking McDonald's earlier today. or an hour ago, and a half ago.
Well, apparently I tried to order some McDonald's, but some woman decided to order a buffet at a McDonald's.
Yeah, the lady in front of me got about 7 bags worth of food. I was in the parking lot, or I was in the drive-thru for 15 minutes. Hello, Mr. Black Hole.
Racist.
I can see space and time eternal.
Beautiful.
Truly. Um, hmm. Anytime it wants to load. There we go. Step through the doorway into the past. A Roman relief depicting a great circular portal and 2 women. I wonder who they could be.
Me.
Who really killed the dinosaurs? Actually, it was Jesus. My boy Big J.
Still me. Bitch.
Oh my god, I don't know what my password to this is. Why are you needing me to put my password in for this? What the fuck?
Life just can't let you catch a break.
Is it that? No? No? No! What is my password? Use another device. What does this mean? Okay. Don't know what the password to this thing is. Fucking hell. Huh?
I might try to go see the Ghibli movie with you.
Okay. That's good. Oh boy, it actually worked. Oh, No, I don't. I don't want that.
Well, why not?
Control your console using just your voice. Skip. Fucking hell. It's not even like they did anything special to the thing that requires all this stuff. Search Game Pass. The Forgotten City. Install. View and queue. No, don't update that. I don't want anything being updated until fucking the Forgotten City is installed. Install now. That's weird. The computer version was like 20 gigabytes. The Xbox version is like $5.99 or 6 gigabytes.
Oh, okay.
Well, gotta play this for a little while on the computer. Watches it has no issues playing the game now. You know?
I wouldn't be surprised. If the pattern is to repeat itself, yes, life will in fact try to spite you.
Life always spites me.
Yeah. It's fun, ain't it?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, look, it's such a beautiful city now. What?
My brain has now been tainted.
How so?
Cathedral City.
What?
Cathedral City on the Doomsday Toast.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Would you mind telling me how do you... Wait, are you speaking English?
What? I'm speaking Latin. You are too, although your accent's a little strange. Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you, and what were you doing in the shrine?
Oh, nope, it's doing it again. My name... Hi, I'm my name, and I've just come from the future.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, you know, not right in the head? That's alright, friend. Everyone's welcome here.
Did he just call me, mentally handicapped?
You are mentally wounded.
You know, you didn't have to confirm his suspicions.
I was talking about the person behind the control. I don't give a fuck about your character.
We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March?
What year?
It's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the Empire are you from, exactly?
That doesn't help me. Is this before or after Christ?
Hey, not so loud. Just saying that name could land you in trouble here. If you haven't heard, his cultists burned down half of Rome last year. Horrible business. I heard Nero executed some of them, but a lot of people are still angry with them, even down here. So, if you're one of them, keep it to yourself. But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So, let me make this nice and simple for you.
Okay.
Live by our law here, and we'll all get along. Just
Why does he
fine.
look concerned constantly? Your laws?
Because he is.
Laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
Alright, lead the way.
Follow me. When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community.
Oh, I can just tap E and it will follow him.
Only two or
That's
three of
so
us at the moment.
that's so
We
good.
got the three who are missing. No idea how, since
Yeah.
nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to... see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar.
Oh yeah, I
for
forgot the
free
Romans had
tonight.
democracy.
Ugh, politics. I'd stay clear of it, and her, if I were you. She's,
Or was it the Greeks?
down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Huh,
You can live with that.
usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Ah, don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo.
Lucretia.
Most of us
That's throwing me for a loop here because the name Lucretia means something different to me because it's one of the characters in the Adventure Zone was Lucretia, and it's throwing me because I had never heard the name before, and now I've heard it twice in just in a short span of time.
Ah.
You know how like you will never hear a word and then suddenly you'll hear it everywhere.
Yeah.
Nothing. Just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live. So don't expect a warm welcome.
Galerius, you're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You better go with him.
I like
Just
Galerius.
remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
Nothing
I said
Horatius.
It'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
Alright, what's this about?
I expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the Golden Rule.
Okay.
Shouldn't take too long. He's busy
I'm
preparing
assuming the
for
golden
action
rule is
today.
don't commit a crime and we'll be peachy.
Follow me. The only thing you really need to understand
Well, if
right
there's
now
only
is the
one
Golden
rule, then anything's
Let me see if I
then
can
nothing's
explain
a
this.
crime.
When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong.
Why are you telling me this?
In 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock.
Ugh,
Because the
this
Golden
place
Rule
Now, how's
becomes
the
thoroughfare.
Xbox doing?
Actually 10 times worse.
I don't know. 78%.
Okay.
The magistrate can explain the rest. He's up these stairs.
Okay. Hello, stranger.
Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
What do you want? What's your story?
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
I don't know what I'm dressed like, so...
Really? I'd never have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs.
You know, I could do without
Now,
the
remind me,
sarcasm.
why are we having this conversation?
Fine, I'll
I
be going
trust
now.
You can see yourself out.
Fuck you. For you, Cynthia. I don't know why I'm here.
To teach a lesson.
To teach a lesson. Yes, indeed.
I made a mistake.
What are you... Like, you're playing Minecraft, right?
Too.
Huh?
I was actually mostly focusing on Castlevania because, you know, Hollow's Eve and
But no matter how many times you try and convince me, I cannot, in my right mind, say that Castlevania is a horror game.
Okay. Look, just because it's not inherently scary doesn't make it not a horror.
What I mean is it's not what I would consider a Halloween game. It's an RPG, or it's a, not an RPG, a Metroidvania.
You could play one of the less Metroid games in the series, because I can assure you there are quite a few of them.
Cynthia to Cynthius, may Jupiter Optimus Maximus continue to protect. That's a name. Jupiter Optimus Maximus. Continue to protect and guide you. Thank you for making me your daughter and for the lovely birthday pendant. I promise I will wear it always. I feel so safe and fortunate to have you as my father and Cynthia as my sister. I sense you've been feeling apprehensive about the election next month, but if you can just show them the strong and dependable man I know you to be, you'll be re-elected, I'm sure of it.
Citizen.
Fear the might of my future technology.
Fear the mud of these nuts.
Oh my god.
We're finally alone. I
What?
assume you already know who I
Just you.
May I know your name?
What's the matter?
I'm my name.
A curious name. To match a curious accent. But I digress. Something about your demeanor gives me the urge to caution you against doing anything, shall we say, unlawful.
Well, I was on the run from the cops before.
Is that understood?
Holy fuck your face.
His face?
Yes.
He is.
Now, you're
prune.
probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place.
Why are you so quiet?
A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
It's beautiful.
Indeed. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
Yeah, it's called America.
Well,
I can assure you there's
I'm
plenty
not
of
sure
things,
I
man.
believe that.
I mean, isn't Vegas literally known as the city of sin?
among other
It's
things.
as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions.
Yeah, it's the whole
The many
all shall suffer for those sins of the one.
From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden.
See, if you've never experienced, how do you
It's
know?
extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now?
I don't know who
Unless
Proserpina
you
is,
are
and so I
this.
can't tell you.
Our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
Oh god, walls of text. What counts as a sin here?
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes, or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder.
I killed
Beyond
bitch.
that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen.
See, I'm assuming all these people are
And we
just
must
trapped
honor
here.
the peace of the gods, the sacred accord.
Because this does not seem like a prosperous, or like a land that would last very long if they had,
We may prosper.
and like, I feel like they would leave if they could.
Yeah.
What is legal isn't always moral, and many of your laws and customs are considered barbaric where I'm from.
Barbaric? Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world. Rome is a beacon of light in the dark.
Yeah, your whole civilization falls within the next few hundred years.
Statesmen, philosophers, poets, artists, and engineers. We have comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean and beyond, from Gallia to Judea. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. Can you say the same? When our people are
Sadly,
starving,
no.
they are given food rations, and when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party before the magistrate. Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to call us barbaric.
Those aren't the laws I'm talking about. Like, yeah, slavery, blood sports, persecution of Christians, collective punishment.
I mean, to be fair,
What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? And besides, there are laws for their protection as well.
Blood sports.
On occasion, but our gladiators are almost all volunteers seeking glory, or condemned prisoners who would have been executed anyway. I do not see the harm.
Women, fewer rights than men.
Yes, but with fewer rights come fewer responsibilities, and the right to be protected by their fathers and husbands. You mean the blasphemous cult responsible for burning half of Rome last year? It's hard to blame the people for being angry about that.
Collective
Are you
punishment.
talking about our practice of decimation? Of course. We could hardly unite all these warring tribes without a disciplined,
you gotta
formidable
be shitting
legion.
me.
What?
This game.
Where I'm from, we consider those things to be abhorrent.
Well, right now, you're a long, long way from home. I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
Okay. Tip, these questions will be available later. Okay. I want to save my game. So that I can open it on the Xbox.
You see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal.
This might be a one-time stream of this game.
So that if the unthinkable
Understandable.
Because I didn't realize it was going to be as text-heavy as it is.
And when I saw you arrive,
Ah.
a flash of light from the goddess's shrine,
And I don't think that does for good
was you. You don't
content.
belong in our time, do you? "2,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please tell me, in your time,
What had become of us, of this city?
see what had become of
Well,
us,
can I...
of
The
this
Roman
city?
Empire falls in the next few hundred years.
I have imagined it, our downfall 1,000 times.
I'm surprised you didn't ask about, like,
Breaks my heart to hear the truth of it.
Rome, like, the Empire of Rome in general, and just more their small city.
Nah.
How does the
Yeah.
ritual work?
All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions.
Sure.
I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal. In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly.
Oh, so you're willing to give up your life to save the city. That's actually somewhat honorable.
I suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
Did I see human remains in the temple? I didn't.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you? Well, I suppose that's all I can ask for.
Oh, why can't you investigate? Do you have any suspects? Why can't we understand each other? I don't speak
You
Latin.
mean you couldn't speak Latin before you arrived here? How strange. But the gods are active here, and their temples and shrines hum with power like nowhere else in the
See, I'm
Empire.
comparing this to,
Perhaps
like, my
when
experiences with the
Proserpina
Skyrim
brought you
mod,
here, she planted the seed of
Okay.
Latin in your mind
which
so that
is,
you could better serve her.
like, it's a bit different because I don't remember if this guy existed. First of all, the Skyrim mod wasn't about Rome. It was about just a Skyrim city underground. I was playing Seed of Latin, so awesome.
Indeed.
And if I do this, will you help me get back to my own time?
If I understand Proserpina's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself. Let me see if I can explain. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the Golden Rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal. And
Oh, he's the guy that creates the port. Never mind, I do remember him
Thus,
from the
you have
Skyrim
created
mod.
A paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back
At
to
least
your own
someone
time,
hit
having
the
changed the past for
version
all
of him
us.
from the Skyrim mod.
Makes sense?
Okay.
I often haven't changed past roles since. Sure, why not? Create updated main goal. Create a paradox. Do you have any
Do
suspects?
you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore? What's needed here
Yes,
is a fresh
it's called
pair
my
of
life.
eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better.
Fair enough. Watch as I'm the reason why everyone turns to gold statues. Why can't you investigate?
Well, I believe you're in the best position to go around.
Yeah, it
As
makes
for
sense.
me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to... The people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion.
Okay, fair enough. That's all the questions I had.
So, are you with me?
Alright, I'm in.
Wonderful. Now,
Talk
I
to
need
everyone,
you
help
to
them if
investigate the
it'll
city.
win their trust.
I authorize you
okay.
to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have...
I like how he's just like, yeah, this dude showed up from a flash of light. I trust him wholeheartedly.
Oh, and
Yeah.
one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum.
Okay.
I heard wailing from there not long ago.
I get right on it. Okay, now I'm going to save the game. I'm going to quit. Quit, yes. Okay. I'm going to exit game. I'm going to open up game capture. Mayonnaise on an escalator. Holy shit, I lost 10,000 frames in the last couple of minutes.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Cancel all. Clear the queue. I don't want to update anything.
Lessons by Rush in my head.
You have what?
Lessons by Rush.
Play it here instead, in your other session.
What?
It was like, you're already playing this game on the Windows version. And it's like, yeah. Play it on this one instead.
Imagine that.
Okay, hopefully this doesn't cause me to lose frames upon frames upon frames, and I can also play sitting with my feet up.
I can also sit with my feet up.
Yeah, you do that anyway. You have a thing called a laptop.
Yeah. It's magic. It's fucking magical.
It's fucking mint. Syncing data for the Forgotten City.
Okay.
15%. 17%. Okay. Weird, but okay. There we go.
Things happen me. So I like to think that
Words, Sean.
they don't exist. That this game has several different endings, and in one of them you do just, cause the time loop and the world refuse to change.
What is that
You
a
should play
reference
Chrono
to?
Trigger.
I was about to say, is that like a Chrono Trigger reference or something?
Yeah, that's literally the game over screen for Chrono Trigger, but the world refused to change.
Oh god. The
You
graphics.
have
Or not the graphics, but the resolution went low down because I'm playing an Xbox on a smaller screen. Or on a higher resolution screen, and it only goes up to 1080.
Oh no.
Sean, I don't need your sass.
How dare the game inconvenience you with its less than stellar. One sec.
Okay, now I need to do things. Create a time paradox. According to Cincius, I'll be flung back to my own time if I can create a paradox. I'll need to change history in a way that makes me being in the past impossible. For example, Cincius says if I prevent the sin that breaks the golden rule, then he'll never create the portal, and it'll be impossible for me to be in the past in the first place. A paradox.
Yeah. Time shenanigans.
It seems everyone in the city is going to die because of... Yeah, your favorite, Sean, I know. I need to figure out who it is. To that end, Cincius asked me to talk to everyone and help them if it'll win their trust. He also authorized me to enter their homes. I don't know if you're just allowed to do that, but whatever. Yeah, you can go in this person's home.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
No, that's not what I want. I'm changing my input to the one for the Xbox.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess I just head to the shrine of... The fuck was that?
I was yawning.
Oh, hey, look, what happens if I steal something?
Let's not.
Look at my arms when I jump.
Oh boy.
It's just like noodle arms. Oh, I had fall damage.
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare.
Well, fuck you
Oh,
too.
look, you're back. How lucky for me. What is it now?
Do you know a way out of here?
Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it? Well, that's just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
Can I help?
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the Harpies?
Okay, when did you last see her?
It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love. We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it.
She was seeing someone?
I think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret, even from me.
Why is that?
Because our father had plans to marry her off, eventually.
Ah, yes,
But
marry her
even
off in a
rumor
town of
about
22
her
people.
attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those plans.
Your father didn't mention any of this when I spoke to him. Any idea
That
why?
doesn't surprise me. To him, it
I
was
don't
like a
think
prized
22
cow
people is
wandering
enough
off
to
from
create
its
keep the gene
He's
pool
upset, of
varied
course,
enough.
But he
Varied.
says he's too busy with the election to help look for her. So he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting. Some good that's done.
Is it possible?
We can't all be useful, okay, bitch?
Is it possible her lover was involved?
I don't know. But it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience. All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city.
Cynthia, Scintilla, why are your names all so similar?
You really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market. His family name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest. And my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she is affectionately known as Scintilla.
I thought... Okay, so apparently that's Cynthia Minor. Just imagine being named that, or just like your sister or your sibling Minor. Like instead of you being Sean, you were Sean Minor or Matt Minor.
I'd rather not think about being named after him.
You look surprisingly relaxed about your sister's
I
disappearance.
hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance.
Just an observation.
If you must know, I'm here because my father has forbidden me from leaving the villa. I couldn't bear to lose you too, he says, as if he loves me, and not because he needs at least one daughter he can trade off.
You're a bit cross-eyed, aren't you?
So you'll help me find her?
Alright, I'll do it.
Oh,
I have nothing
thank
else
you.
better to do
You
besides
should
stopping
probably
the
take a
world
look
from
through
ending.
her room. It's the one just by the front door. Maybe you'll find something the rest of us missed.
Maybe you'll
Okay.
find her. You never know.
See what I can do.
Thanks. I'd appreciate it.
What do you think about the
You
golden
know,
rule?
some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing God who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent God would let my sister go missing on his or her watch?
Pretty much every god that people worship.
Oh, I'd say it to their faces if they had the courage to show themselves. Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister?
Lightning strikes her
What do you
immediately.
have to say for yourself? No response. Nothing. That's what I thought.
Well, at least we know blasphemy doesn't break the golden rule.
I'm telling you, this mysterious god of
So
ours
it
has
does
to be
not.
asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into
Oh,
behaving.
it's not. I've seen you all dead.
I suppose we will.
Can we talk about
Of
Scintilla?
course. What have you discovered?
Nothing yet. I'll keep
Yes,
investigating.
please do.
Alright.
Nah.
These carrots were purple, as they were before modern orange carrots were cultivated.
Beautiful.
I did not know that, actually. That
Well, learn up on your fucking...
I did know that all bananas are cultivated from the, or are all clones.
The what?
All bananas are clones. Ceramic ink jar. The ink appears to be made from soot and water. Black
Nice.
vial containing rudimentary perfume. Mirror. Brass has been polished into a rudimentary mirror, which has been used for applying makeup. Ah, there is no reflection on that. Okay. Horatius.
What now?
You can talk about Scintilla.
What business is that of yours?
I'm looking for her.
A lot of people have been looking for her. But it's been 3 weeks, and we've found nothing. What makes you think you can do better?
Some fresh eyes help.
I suppose that's true.
Did you notice anything suspicious before she went missing?
Scintilla was always a kind, well-behaved young woman.
I don't want to go around and start accusing people immediately.
Her disappearance really caught me off guard.
You
I
know?
do.
Anyone knows
You
something?
did it, Hunter.
I'd expect it to be Sentia,
Probably.
Malleolus, Claudia, or Domitius.
I mean, I could cause the apocalypse right now
You
just
might
by
feel
going
better
into
though,
that
I
room and
suppose.
stealing a thing from a chest. For clues about Scintilla. Okay.
Fine.
It's essentially a quick way to be able to be like, yeah, I want to restart this. I want to restart the loops. You know, just go to a random chest and be like, hey, that's mine now. If this is anything like the mod, there's going to be a room at some point that the gods can't see, quote unquote.
On your best behavior, I trust.
How do I run? Left trigger for some reason. That's odd. Whatever. Let's just go to the... Oh, hello. Oh, hey, Magistrate again. Hello, stranger. That's a helmet you got there.
What are you two talking about?
Who?
Don't play dumb. I saw you. Having a shady little chat with old man Sentius up on his balcony. What's he offering you? Money? Favours? What's your vote worth to him?
We weren't talking about the election.
What else would you be murmuring about on election day? Mark my
The
words.
end of the world?
Malleolus is going to be magistrate by the end of the day. And if I tell him you sided with that feeble old has-been, that you've been trying to undermine his hard-won victory, you'll have picked the wrong patron. Got it?
I don't care about the election.
Good. Then stay out of it. Nobody likes Caput Murday foreigners interfering in an election.
That's a word I don't know. Caput Murday. Thanks for the warm welcome. See, it's like throwing me into this, and there's so much stuff that I don't know what to do.
Steal things, kill everybody.
Okay, you want me to steal something? Fine, I'll fucking steal something.
Wait, save first.
I'll try to guide you. Wait a second. Oh, okay. Well, save first. Alright. Let me show you what happens when I steal shit. Steal. There we go. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Shall suffer.
This statue will come to life, or some statue will come to life and start shooting people. Oh, they've all turned to gold. Oh, hey, look. This thing. Yeah, this is shooting things, turning them to gold. Hey, don't shoot me, fucker. Hey, Sentius. Let's just quickly... Actually, what happens if I get shot by that? Hey, shoot me. It shot me once.
It would appear that you lose health.
Shoot me multiple times.
They're really bad at their job.
Yep. Isn't the end and it's possible to survive if you follow the magistrate. Okay. But yeah, if you break any laws, that's what happens.
Oh.
In the original, or in the mod, they didn't turn you to gold. It wasn't like a Midas situation. It was more like, those, what are the Dwemer Guardian things? Like,
yeah.
Dwemer Centurions would pop out and start attacking people and stuff. Like, just a bunch of Dwemer shit would pop out and start attacking people.
Okay.
But I guess because this is in a different setting, they had to like change cultural relevancy. So it's like, or to change it to something relevant.
Yeah.
So I guess Midas. I will say the loading times are a bit insane. Okay. Quick, just let it load in all the textures. There we go. Alright, let's just go where the magistrate told me to. Librium. A small household shrine where ancient Romans offer daily prayers for protection. Hello, stranger. You're a person. Ave. Maria. Alright, let's just head where he told me to go. See, I wonder, like, I'm assuming these people might be, like, a previous group of settlers that settled in the city.
Yeah.
Because if everyone dies when somebody commits a crime, there shouldn't be these statues unless somebody committed, or unless it happened before this group arrived.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Your arm is like... See that? Oh my god, I just noticed your neck is like really long.
Perfect for drills.
Do you see that neck?
No. Give me a sec. Oh.
And her arm... Oh, this person is dead, that's why. Oh, Lucretia.
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Yulia. She was a good woman.
What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her with resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing.
Okay.
And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else,
Hey, look,
I'd
it's the
just
American
pay a
medical,
thug to steal it from
system.
his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
Is there something I can do to help?
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day, or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way...
Why am I suddenly the city's problem solver?
Not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetri Camfututo and scratching his eyes out.
I never understood, that, like, those things, that are like RPGs and side quests and stuff, where you're just a random ass person that wanders into a place and suddenly everybody wants you to do stuff for them.
Yeah.
Like, hey, can you deliver this thing for this very important thing for me? I know I don't know you, and you could easily just run away with it, and I will never see you again. But can you do this thing?
That is true.
Then you'd better get me that silphium quickly, hadn't you?
Sure. I don't know how to... I mean, I guess from the stall, but that requires denarii, which I do not have any denarii now, do I? I have a denarius. I have a single coin. And I have a flashlight. And this thing.
Good. The flashlight's enough to fuck anyone up.
Oh, I don't even know how to turn a flashlight on. There it is. Okay. Decius. Yo, Decius. Give me some of that silphium, whatever. Who? Decius looks busy. I should try talking to him again later. He doesn't look busy.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For
making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Virgil and Decius. Okay. Okay, I can obtain a bow. What happens if I got that class or that starting thing that just gave me a gun?
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Decius.
Hi, Decius.
Terrible shame what happened to Yulia. But we just have to carry on, don't we?
Okay, I need some silphium resin.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
How would I come up with that?
That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard, and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5 years?
You're price gouging over life-saving medicine.
Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it.
Take it. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
That whisper.
You sure you're feeling all right? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navia on our hands.
I don't know who that is.
She claimed the statues were whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it.
I can hear it.
She shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again. But I digress. Do you want this silphium or not?
This is very much like the Skyrim mod, actually. How about I just take it instead?
Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here. Is that what you want?
Take it and run. Oh, wait! Yeah! If I take it, go through the portal, I should still have it next time around.
Don't you dare.
Okay. Sure, I'll steal it. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Or I'll just take the resin.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Alright, and now I follow the magistrate. Death arrives, there be a thing dread if you can. Okay. Okay. Now I follow Cincius to the portal. Make yourself a time portal for me, Mr. Cincius. Oh. Oh, yep, well, rip Cincius. Dude straight up turned into bones. And now I go back in time, and I should still have the thing. If what the whispers are telling me is correct. I check your quest journal and inventory at any time. Looper. Loop through time once. Salve, friend.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I'm my name. We've had this conversation before.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name is Galerius, and you're about to offer to take me to see Cincius so he can tell me about the Golden Rule.
Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
No problem, I have to go.
Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I guess. Thank you for the zipline handlebar.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
Thanks, I'll be going now.
See you around.
Oh wait, here we go. Like this. This rope. Here. Yay. Okay, now I gotta go see what's her face and give the thing back to, or give the thing to her. And this dude is none the wiser. DCS, you are none the wiser because I already got my resin.
How'd you do?
Weighed against the current. Oh, she's still alive. Here.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this?
Oh, she's alive
dying?
this time.
She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called
Okay,
Sylvia.
I have some.
What? Quick, give it here. Yulia. Yulia.
It's time looped resin, but it should work.
Let me help you.
Give Sylphium resin to Julia. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing? And at this exact moment?
I've seen a thing or
Are
two.
you some kind of oracle?
I'm a time traveler.
A what? I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. I think it's your accent, because it sounded like you said time traveler.
I did.
But whatever kind of traveler you are, that was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself.
Medic.
She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments.
Medic!
And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she met
I
when she was
don't
muttering
personally.
about that
I
snake's
don't
cruel
trust
black eyes.
Horatius.
In the meantime,
Guy seems like a
I'm
little bit
happy
of a
to
dick.
help you with whatever it is you need.
Also, it could. I mean, it could be Decius poisoned her to try to make you have to buy the thing. Keep hearing the statues whispering.
Oh no. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but no, that is definitely not normal. There was one other person who claimed she could hear the statues talking to her. But that was Nevia, and she went a little mad.
Forget I said anything.
Anything about what?
Oh my god, okay. What's your story?
I'm Lucretia, and I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not a physician. This is Nevia's clinic. I've just been filling in ever since.
When did she disappear? Like how long ago?
And out of my depth, and miserable all the time. But I'd rather take this on myself than let one of you lot mess it up.
Tell me more, Nevia.
Well, she used to run the clinic. She was a midwife.
Midwife, not a physician. Close thing we had down here.
Thing we had until she suddenly lost all
Okay.
interest in us.
Yep.
This changes everything, she kept saying. But I had no idea what she was talking about. And then she shut herself in the palace.
Barred the door from the
Barred
inside.
the
Nobody's
door
seen her
from-
since.
She's been gone so long now. We figure she's either dead or up
Well,
to
I
something
mean,
so
I guess I need to
strange
make
that
into
she
the
doesn't
palace.
want anyone else to know about it. But I really wish I could reach her, because that's the only hope I have of solving a troubling problem, a real thorn in the paw situation. One of my patients is suffering from terrible rheumatism. His joints are inflamed, and he's in constant pain.
Rheumatoid arthritis. Go on.
He's become so irritable that the smallest things set him off, and I worry he'll end
Yeah.
up losing his temper and lashing
Dude,
out.
imagine
And
just
you know
like
what that means.
getting a little
I
bit
just
too
know
angry
Nevia
and
will
then
know how to
causing the
treat
end of the
him,
world.
assuming she's
As you
still
know.
alive. But nobody seems to know how to get into the palace.
Okay, I need to get into the palace.
Thanks, I suppose.
Figure out a treatment for rheumatism.
I wish some people here
Yeah,
make prop-
I'm
just-
assuming nobody really know. I feel like that's a not a the do you know a way out if your question isn't going to get me anything. Talk about
Sure.
Lulia. What do you
What
want to
do you want to
know?
know?
Poisoned or was it self-inflicted?
Do you really want to know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden rule, and so maybe it's best we don't discuss it.
Okay, let's talk about something else. I'll be going now. Okay, what do I have? Leads. Okay, vanishing thorn in the paw. Find a solution. Okay, reach Navy in the palace. Find a way into the palace. So I have 2 that involve getting into the palace. Or okay. Yeah, I don't want to start accusing anybody until I have any real clues onto who might be the culprit. So let's try and get to the palace. Oh, hi, Lulia.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me, I suppose. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Can I ask what happened?
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please.
Okay.
The Golden Rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Okay, Malleolus and Claudia.
Please, just leave.
I guess I need to talk to them now.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
Saga.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was
just like what that guy accused or offered.
It would take me years to save up that much. So she
For
suggested I take out a loan
the
from
medicine.
Malleolus. And I did.
Thinking you'd be out of here before you ever had to pay back the loan.
I'm not proud of it, but yes, I was surprised he agreed to it, to be honest. But I was so happy to have the money I didn't question it. I had
Probably should have questioned it.
Agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter.
So did you try to kill yourself to
paid
get out of the
Aurelia,
debt?
And she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was? Hemlock.
Hemlock? What's hemlock?
It's a deadly poison made from a plant. Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time.
Should have gotten
Of course,
like
I demanded my money back, but
an
she
itemized receipt.
She
Or,
pointed
I don't know.
to a sign
Should have
on
been.
her
You should have
tablet
asked
saying,
more questions.
Let the buyer beware. Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes, and she laughed. She immediately told
You see, the thing with the golden
Malleolus
rule
I
is
tried to
it
escape
just
without
becomes
paying
you just
him
have to
back.
become more creative in
Only
how to and how
he
you
didn't
like
seem upset
extort people
or surprised at all.
or in how
fact,
you fuck with people.
He just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning. That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And
I would
couldn't
stop,
be
or I would do
responsible
something
for all
about
those
that,
deaths,
but the
so
loop only takes me
locked
back
me
to
in
right
his villa.
now.
Confiscated everything I owned as collateral. and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife, Claudia, was just as bad. She sent me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning...
I get it.
I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean.
Yep.
Those two took everything from me.
The hemlock?
My hemlock.
So you poisoned
I just
yourself.
wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too.
So suicide is not a crime in this?
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
Don't worry, Yulia. Next time I go through a loop, I won't save you, and then you'll be out of it.
When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly,
I mean, if only I had a gun, I could take care of your problem for you. I mean, it would cause me to have to loop again, but still.
I doubt it. It seems this is the
I mean, if I
fate the
somehow got
gods have
1,000
chosen
denarii, I
for
could,
me.
I guess, pay off the
Trying
debt,
to
maybe?
escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
How much would it cost to buy your freedom?
A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night.
Who?
He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the
I guess
same
another
trap
person
for
with the
him
same
a month after
problem.
they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself.
I mean, the cliff
Knowing
is
I
right over
broke
there.
my promise to
I don't
him.
know why you went the Hemlock route.
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me,
Okay,
but
so I guess to save him, I'll probably have to
Thank
loop
you.
again. Okay, I'll get right on that. I assume he's probably already, you know, committed the big not live anymore. He watches through their eyes. He's committed the big sleep. There's a note on this, by the way. I'm locking myself in. Don't try to follow me. Nothing good will come of it. There are noises coming from in there. Yo, Ulpius. Don't do it. You have so much to live for, and I don't want to have to loop again. To save your sorry ass. Hey, look, Atlas. No, wait, Atlas. Who's the one that pushes the boulder? Have you committed seppuku yet? Oh yeah, hey Ulpius. You still alive?
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia.
I didn't want to
Welcome
talk to
life
you.
Under the golden rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not?
I'm trying to talk to the
How are you
person behind
faring,
you, actually. Thank you. Actually, I really need to talk to Ulpius.
All right. Well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Ulpius, stop it.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
Ulpius, stop it.
Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the
Lilia's
rest of
or
my
what?
life
Lilia, whatever her
working
name
for a
is, still
man who
alive. You
treats me
don't.
like
You
an
can't do that
animal?
right now.
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius.
We're all in
please
this
just think this through.
together.
If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius.
Hey, Ulpius,
Help
stop it.
him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing.
Fine.
Please, you need to talk to him.
Alright. I'll talk to him. Good luck with that. I'm out of here.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Hey, Ulpius. Go on then. Go ahead.
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire.
No.
You're not going to trick me. I'm no coward. I intend to go through with it. Like what?
No
I'm stuck
reason to stay
slaving away
alive.
for that culus cumulatis for the rest of my life. What do I have to live for?
Maybe we can be friends?
You're just saying that to buy time. You must think I'm an idiot. I am out. Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
You could have stopped him. Ask Ulpius how Scintilla would feel about his... Okay.
I can't believe he went through with it.
Tell Scintilla you suspect Ulpius.
Oh, Lord.
I suspect Ulpius.
Poor lamb.
Was that my fault?
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule.
Okay.
So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine.
Was that my fault?
That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted. Moments after
I mean,
you arrived.
probably if I use my prior knowledge and loop
I'll
again.
have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Sorry, Octavia. Can I kick you off? Jump? Okay. I'll do it. Whee!
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Yes. Thank
How
you.
is he dead?
Delighted and deeply honored.
Who's this person down here?
And now I make this solemn.
It's all up to you. Okay.
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy.
Did you
just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above?
Yes.
That was either extremely reckless or impressively clever. Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me?
What do you know anything about Scintilla's disappearance?
Of course not. But as I always say, if Sentius can't...
Wait,
protect
Scintilla,
his
didn't the guy
daughter,
say Scintilla, my
how can we
love,
trust
or
him
whatever?
to protect this city?
What are you
Look,
telling me?
If you're trying to find her, you may wish to check the cisterns beneath this villa.
Demetrius said he saw a body down there.
A body there some weeks back.
Thanks for telling me this
Of course,
information.
Just to be clear, I take
Oh, if I
no
go down there, I'm going to be attacked or something?
I trust you can see yourself through the...
Wait, actually I want to talk to you so I can get your name.
You again. I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for...
Okay. What will you do if you
I'm glad
win?
you asked. I'll finally restore... These good people have...
Okay. How will you do that?
By declaring there's no such thing as the...
Yeah, well,
Golden
it does
Rule. Wait,
exist.
Don't tell me you've fallen victim to...
The Golden Rule is definitely real.
Nonsense. There's no way you can prove that. If it was real and you'd seen someone break it, then you'd be dead already.
I'm reliving the same day over and over again. The Golden Rule is broken each time.
What? Oh, I see what's happening.
Good.
here.
Last this much longer. What would you take? Okay, whatever.
True, but that is simply because you are mistaken.
Figure out how to make Malleus drop out of the election. Okay.
I
I'm
trust
getting
you
a
can
lot of
see
different,
some
like,
through
leads. Oh, wait. Did his fall through the ceiling cause this? That might be what it was. Well, she seems a bit surprised. How do I get to the cisterns below the villa? Okay, thank you for trying to guide me. So, okay, how do I get down? Okay, down here.
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
Yeah? What is that red light? Yes, why?
Nobody's told you about Hannibal? Ugh, why do I have to do everything round here? So,
The
there was
cannibal?
this guy called Hannibal, right? Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell. One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted.
I don't believe
Said
him.
he could hear spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right? Anyway, a few days later, he goes back in. And hours go by, and he hasn't come back out, yeah? So I go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground. And hunched over him was something that made my blood
No
run
word of a
cold.
lie.
No word of a lie. I saw a
creature.
Like the corpse of a man who'd been flayed. And it was eating Hannibal.
Okay. Wouldn't that have broken the golden rule?
If it was a man, maybe. But I swear on my life this was no man. More like a Strix. Or some Versipelus that feeds on human flesh. I didn't stick around to see which.
Well, I'm going to go see it. Anyway, so...
Well, any sane person would have done. I legged it out of there and put a sign at the door to warn the others.
Maybe I'll give it, but I'm still going down there.
Without a weapon? Well, it's your funeral.
Maybe this is what I need the bow for. Let's go see this thing. Oh god, hello loading. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Come eat me. Eat me! Hello, golden statue. Fuck you.
Help me.
I think I kicked it through a wall.
Kill me.
Who?
Let me die.
Who is this? What is this peeled statue? Okay, wait a second. Load game at the cisterns. At the autosave. Make sure I didn't, like, break something. Oh, happy November 1st. Oh shit, it's November. It's like 2 months till my birthday. Ew, I'm gonna be 23. Alright, little golden statue. I'm gonna beat your ass with my kicks of death. Kick it.
Sounds
Fuck
fun.
you. Fuck 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 you. Okay, I did break it the first time because apparently my kicks aren't doing shit to him. Fuck you. Fuck are 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 you. Go that way. Fuck are you. You're never gonna catch me.
Please. Help me.
Is this a peeled statue asking me to help?
Help me. Kill me.
Wait, can you not come up here? Oh, there you go. Get down there. In the water. Can't figure out where it's pathfinding his ass. Hey, can it not get out of the water?
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Help me.
Ah, I can't get out of the water.
Ah.
Dumbass. Well, at least I can now explore of my own volition.
Shit.
Oh, some arrows. Nice. Any bow down here anywhere? Like, you ever feel like you're not playing the game the way the game wants you to play it? Latin description on the back that says Sin Dia Def. Okay, I'll take that. I'm assuming that's the peeled statue. A quiver. Crushed creature. Human-like creature splattered in gold. Have been crushed to death while entering the cistern from the cave beyond. Can I get over there?
Please.
What is that? Okay. Nah, you'll be fine. Waiting for that thing to actually break loose and suddenly be behind me. If only they could support my weight. It's down here. Golden statue, young Roman, middle disrobing. Greeting, someone surrendering. Young Roman woman, surrender. Nothing else down here. Okay. I guess I should make my way back out then. There's nothing. I mean. Yeah, nothing in there. If I can. Let me out of the water. Thank you. Well, I got a quiver and some arrows. I don't have a bow, though. So I don't know if I get the bow from somewhere else. I mean, I don't even know what I'd use the bow for. Well, I mean, I guess shooting a bow isn't breaking a law. Shooting a person would be breaking a law. Huh. Okay, things we've learned. Suicide is not breaking the golden rule. I survived.
What now?
Well, okay. What's your story? I don't know your name yet.
Her name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus?
Okay.
Why?
Because you're...
I am
okay,
a
good for
gladiator.
you. Fair enough. But you're nowhere near an arena.
You want to see me fight? Keep running your mouth, fatuous cunners.
Yeah, if you fight me, everyone
Whatever.
dies. Okay, let's go to Senior, this dude.
Harvey. We're finally alone. I assume you already know.
We've had this conversation before.
Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the golden rule, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here? I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is.
Actually, I sort of broke it a couple times to help find the answer.
Start over. Is that about right? If so, what happened?
I broke it.
You broke it? Why in Pluto's name would you do that?
I was trying to save someone's life.
Well, it seems you failed.
Well, not really.
Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered and do better next time.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
I assume you've sought me out again for a reason.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you some questions about my investigation. Okay. No.
Good. Now.
Okay.
Thank you.
I want to show you this. Select. I wanted to ask you about that.
Ah, you've returned.
Fear is proof of a
Of
degenerate
course.
mind.
It looks like you'll have to continue.
Wait, didn't it? Wasn't there a thing? Ask Ulpius about Scintilla's disappearance. Ask President, show pendant to Cynthia. Oh, this is Cynthius, not Cynthia. Cynthia is the sister, right?
Oh, I wish I read.
Talk about Scintilla.
Oh no, that's Scintilla's. The question is, what was it doing in the cistern?
I found it around the neck of a skeleton.
A skeleton? Oh God, you mean she's...
I don't know, something about it doesn't seem right to me.
What do you mean?
I don't see. Yeah, I'm not sure. Unless that thing was eating her the entire time, but.
But didn't Domitius say there's some kind of creature down there that killed and ate Hannibal? Could it not have attacked her too?
What if the skeleton was Hannibal's?
What are you saying? That somebody crept down there and put Scintilla's amulet on another body to make us think she was dead?
I mean, the
Why
game's
would
giving me the
anyone do
option,
such
so
a
it might be a thing.
What? You don't know her at all. She would never do such a thing. And even if she did, where is she now?
I don't know. I'm still looking.
So this is just
Yes.
baseless speculation. then?
Essentially.
I've heard enough. I won't have you peddling. Kindly keep your insane conspiracy theories to yourself and leave me alone to grieve, you barbarian.
Hey, want to talk?
Let me grieve my...
Damn it. Okay, I did make her particularly angry. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's search her room. Since I'm here. Look through her sister's room. Note from Scintilla. May Clementia give you the strength to forgive me. I'm sorry to leave you this way, but I have found a way to escape and I must take it. I hope we meet again someday. Well, I can't exactly talk to her right now because she's a bit of PO'd with me. Ulpius is dead, so I can't talk to him. Talk to Senshi about Scintilla's escape plan. All of these require me to restart a loop. Obtain a bow. How do I do that? Citizen. Citizen. Yes, this way. Obtain a bow from, I'm assuming, in this market area here. This way. Actually, I haven't explored all the way out here, have I? Wait a second. Isn't this... Oh, hi.
Help! You have to do something. A man arrived in the baths. Real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
Oh, is this Al? I'll get right on that, sure.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
No.
What? We don't have... Ugh.
Okay. I'm assuming... Find me in the baths when this is over.
The shrine is collapsing!
Fucking good job, lady. Take your loaf of bread. Ryan, shrine may collapse at any moment.
No! Oh God, she's dead. Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her. Oh, Fabia, why did you have to go in there?
I told her not to.
Poor sweet girl.
Anyway, let's go meet Al. I'm assuming it's going to be Al. He listens with their ears. I'm assuming it's going to be Al because I'm pretty sure this is the place where I first fell in. No? Is that Al?
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
I don't know Quinctius.
I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you. I am here with orders
it's not
from
Al.
Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood?
Okay.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place? A small community. Ha! I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
Wait, what's a mystery cult?
Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other.
I haven't been
with your
indoctrinated
little
into anything.
languages. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what
Dude, I
Quintius
just
did,
got here. I
there
don't
is
even I
danger
don't know what's
numbered.
going on here.
You say that. If you're not a cult, then why go to such great
Because once you
lengths
get
to
in
keep
here,
this
you
place a
can't
secret?
leave.
So you admit you're not allowed to leave. Threatening me is not going to help you. But in any case,
God,
that
this guy's
sounds
an idiot.
awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
It's not a mantra, it's a warning.
A distinction without a difference. You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
There were once people who were turned to gold as punishment.
You lot are practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust me.
The god did, and we don't know which one.
Of course you'd say that, but that's what your kind do, isn't it? Our god told us to do it. It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination, the mantra, the human sacrifice.
So,
You're
I mean,
cultists.
it feels
There's no doubt in my mind.
it feels too obvious that the
baffles me
assassin
is how
would
a
be the
person
one
can
to
believe
break
in
the golden
something
rule.
with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quintius is. Do not waste
Well, I
it.
see. If I do, he might not create the portal.
Very well. Here's what I know.
One
He's
green,
a 40 to
one
50-year-old
blue.
man with distinctive
Known to have
eyes,
delusions
one
of
green and one
grandeur.
blue. He's also known to have delusions. The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible
What?
for starting the fire which burnt half of Rome to the ground and killed thousands in the process.
Set fire to Rome.
All I know, all I care about, is that the Emperor believes he is guilty and wants him dead. The details.
I feel like this
your
is like the
last
most
chance.
patient
Are you
assassin
going
in
to
the
tell
world.
me where he is or not?
He goes by Malleolus now.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now, but you'd best make sure our...
Well, this is one way to get Malleolus out of the election. Granted, it will end up with the, you know, the whole thing of the world dying. Oh god, what is this loading? It's a bathhouse. She weeps where the water flows. Many shall suffer for the sins of the one. Okay. So down here is, this is where I fell in the first time, I believe. It's all up to you. So at what point is he going to kill Malleolus and start the apocalypse? You know, I'm in a very bad place. I'm completely surrounded by golden statues. Might not want to be in here when that happens. Loading. Hey, Magistrate, I think I know who starts the apocalypse.
What now?
I'm here for Malleolus. Who might you be?
Her name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus? You go through me.
Then go through you, I shall.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Who might you be?
Don't shoot me.
You want to get to Malleolus?
Okay, use turn to gold. Can I take the bow? No. Okay. That was what I was riding on happening, but it appears to not. How the fuck? Well, I mean... Shit, when was the last save? Please tell me this autosaves recently. I didn't realize it would just let me jump over the cliff. It never did before, so I didn't think it would now. It's gonna fucking put me way back down there, isn't it? Back in the cistern. Please don't. Please don't put me in the... Oh, thank Christ. It is still a bit of a ways back, though. Okay. How? I don't have a weapon.
None of us do. The magistrate made us... You'll just have...
Okay, I'll get right on it. Maybe we should meet there. Run. Okay. She runs in there, it falls. I don't like how far it's put me back, but I'm just gonna have to skip through the guy's dialogue. Hello.
So, is that
got it. There's a small community. What's mystery cult? We're not cultists. We're trapped here. Physically not allowed to leave. If it's not a mantra, it's a warning. Got it.
What? How?
What can you tell me about? How do you know he's Sapphire One? Actually, I do know where he is. He goes by Malleolus. Okay. Now, how do I get that bow from you? I got arrows and shit. I mean, no matter what happens now, like, okay, here's what I'm wondering. He's probably the reason why, like, it feels like too obvious of an answer, but at the rate this is going, it feels like he's the most obvious answer for who breaks the golden rule.
How'd you do?
Because, I mean, it just feels fairly obvious. Mr. Clean? Georgius.
It's all up to you.
Oh shit, I can climb things. Let's just watch him fail at killing... Actually, you know what? Before I do anything, save, because I don't want to make the mistake of accidentally killing myself and having to go all the way back there.
I'm here for Malleolus. Who might you be?
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus? You go through me.
Then go through you, I shall.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
You want to get to Malleolus?
Hi, your eyes are glowing.
Yeah.
Can I take your bow? You're never gonna shoot me. You know, for a world that's ending, a lot of stuff. Not many people seem to be, you know. Like this guy's. Horatius still just standing there. Okay, there we go. You're never gonna shoot me. Oh, they shot me. Fucking game crash? Oh, nope, it's loading. Okay, I'm just gonna head towards the portal because Sentius is gonna be over there anyway. We're just gonna have to run over there anyway. Huh. Loading time. I need to get the new Xbox at some point.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna just start heading over there. Don't steal anything, don't hurt anyone, don't. Whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish it, evidently.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Yeah. I'm so glad there's no golden statues over here. Anytime, Sentius.
Well.
Oh, what? How did you get there?
I didn't.
Rip Magistrate Sentius. Why does it sound like the Spider-Man 1, like...
I don't know.
So, I have to assume it's the assassin that causes it, because it feels like the assassin would show up no matter what happens. Galerius.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mine?
I need you to take care of some things urgently.
Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
Illyria's dying, but Lucretia can't help her without this, so take some of it and go quickly.
Yulia? Oh no. All
Oh
right,
shit, now I don't have to run all the way there to do that now. That's it, now go as fast as you can.
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of
Galerius, you're a good guy. Now I need to make my way up to the thing as fast as like possible to talk to Ulpius. Wait a cotton picking minute. Ow. Ow. It seems like an old abandoned city. Huh. Okay, that's an area I've not been to. Oh, it's part of here, okay. Damn, look at that poppin'. Can't stay, places to be. Hey, Ulpius, you wanna not die? I can help you do that exact thing. Octavia, can't talk right now, don't talk to me. Nothing so far, I'm fine, thanks. I'm feeling a bit on edge.
That's good, in a sense.
Ulpius is also feeling a bit on edge.
You've not been paying attention. Well, it's slightly less terrifying anyway. We've all been where you are. I used to lay awake at night, contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a
Okay,
way
you can
out?
stop talking now.
I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does.
So you're a Christian. That's what you got out of that?
All right, well, it was lovely.
I can't believe this is
Ulpius, don't do it.
Oh, no.
I need to ask you some questions.
No. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who...
I know things are hard.
We're in this together. Please think this through.
I'm sorry, but I just don't care
Okay,
anymore.
Please,
let me
Ulpius,
talk to
help
him.
If he...
I'll talk to them. Okay, is this what Scintilla would want?
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
You'd never believe me if I told you.
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can help solve your problems.
It's too late for that.
Actually, she's
Julia
kind of
and I made a
alive.
pact, and she's already swallowed hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
Lucretia was able to get some Silphium in time to save her life. She's going to be fine.
Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
I could probably raise the money if you give me some time.
No.
God damn it.
No, I'm out. Wherever you are.
I'm Audi 5000.
I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Okay, so I need to actually get 2,000 denarii before I do that. I mean, I could probably steal some, run around a little bit,
believe he
and
went
just
through
keep
with
stealing money.
Oh, Lord. That poor lamb.
What happens now?
I'll have to let everyone...
Okay. What? Okay. How can we pass this test if we don't know the rules? Great Temple Door. Oh, is this that temple thing that I need to get inside of? No, that's... No, I need to get in Palace. I don't know what that is. I guess I should just explore a little bit. You can climb that, baby. Yeah, just go. Nope. Fuck. Wow. Okay, wimp. All right, what's over here? I don't think I've ever been on top of the thing before. You seem frightened. Coin pouch. I'll take that. 67 denaries. Is that a machine gun going off? Ooh, some denaries. Okay. How many do I even have of that? I have 665. What is that noise? Ow. Okay, whatever. I'll just explore a little bit right now. I sound haggard. The priestess. Hi, Olivia.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
Yes. What's your story?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the Forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
Fair enough. Wait,
The blood
is there
some
something for this?
They never do.
Okay, do you know a way out of
There
here?
is only a downward path.
Do you need help?
Help me? You cannot help me. I have seen things.
A pattern.
A terrible pattern.
I've seen a pattern too.
It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora.
Figure out why Livia is acting strangely.
The bloodless shadows.
Right. I'll be going now.
The newly arrived are ignorant.
Thank you for that, Livia. I appreciate your candor. Huh.
Ixion turns. Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Okay.
Would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades.
Oh, hi.
Imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
I wonder if I'm probably on a timer for when that assassin finally comes in and tries to
You're
kill someone.
here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia.
Nice to meet you, Aurelia.
I hope I'm not being too forward. There's
Okay.
something dangerous about you.
And you're charming as you are beautiful. Oh, stop it. No. Please go. No, please go on.
Ugh, coming on a bit strong, don't you think?
Well, you came on to me.
I take back what I said.
Wow.
Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business.
What achievement? Smooth talker.
what brings you to
Get
my
rejected by Aurelia. What's your story?
Ugh, let it go. Nothing's going
I
to happen
don't know. I
between
don't
us.
care. Just tell me your story.
You know, normally, I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get
Wow,
out of
you
here.
really are just. I was asking about an escape from the city. That's cute, but seriously, do you know a way out?
Straight to business, huh? I can work with that. As a matter of fact, I do know.
Oh wait, are you the one that?
I'm happy to tell you all about it, but
Are you the one that
this
gave
is
them or that
valuable
gave them hemlock?
information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out like some cheap oracle. So, how about
Okay,
it?
yeah. I'm not interested. I know it's a scam.
Ha! It's hardly my fault if people misunderstand the terms of a deal. I mean, it does say, let the buyer beware, right outside my tavern.
Heard any interesting
Certainly.
gossip?
For 10 denarii.
Okay, fine. Here's 10
Have you
denarii.
met Livia? She used to do my hair, until one day she just snapped.
Okay.
Now, she just stands around.
Okay, I don't want to pay you anymore. I don't trust you to do anything with the money. Or give me anything of value with the money.
You stay away from my money.
Fuck you. There's a layer of small insects drowning on the surface. That's kind of nasty. Key to Aurelia's chest. That would cause the end of the world. Aurelia's chest. I mean, okay. See, some of these things I'm gonna have to steal and loop through, I feel. Like, if I want to get a good, like, a full...
Unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink, get out.
Wow, you seem a bit pissy.
Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
Wow, she seems angry with me. I wonder why that is. Maybe because I trespassed... No, wait. She never... Okay. Whatever. Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally. Yeah, it's a dice tower. Some denaries. Okay. Just explore this weird underground area. Shit, yeah. Probably the last bottle of wine in the city? Fuck yeah. Oh, hey, I'm down here. Didn't they say they dropped bows somewhere down in the pits? Oh, this must be where, what's-his-face farms. That's a goose! Sean? Okay, he's still asleep. There's a goose. And then there's a sheep. The goose has to be like... This had to have been put in around the time of, like, the goose became popular, like, from the Untitled Goose Game and whatnot. Goose eggs. I'll take them. It didn't count as stealing, so I'll take them. Like, anything that's not nailed down, I'm essentially just going to be yoinking. I stole your eggs, goose. You silly, silly goose. Oh, hi.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked. How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
I'm reliving the same day over and over again.
You're toying with me, right? Wait, you're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name?
Al?
Sisyphus.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus.
How so?
Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to
Oh,
push a
Sisyphus
great
was the boulder
boulder
guy,
up to the top
okay.
of a hill. Only, just as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again.
I wonder where
for all
Al
eternity.
is. If it's because I'm not, or if it's because I went in
Think
here
about
that
it, there are
he
a bunch of old stories about
didn't.
the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over.
Because logically
Angelus was
speaking,
made to
if
grasp at fruit
we
on a
both went in
tree
portal,
he
we
never
would
quite
both be
reached.
in the time loop
The
or
Belodies had to
something.
keep fetching
Or we
water
could
in a
both be in
sieve.
separate time. It's
Oh, and
weird. They'd
Ixion
be
was
like in their own
strapped to a wheel
continuities
going
or
round
something.
and round forever. But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were. Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can
All right.
to help you. And you just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
Will do. Thanks, Galerius. You're a good man, Galerius.
Oh, that's kind of you to say.
Watch as
Now,
he's the big
I'm going to
baddie.
keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
I don't... Okay. Oh, no, I don't like that.
Don't you just love springtime?
I don't like that. The statue is staring at me. What are you pointing at? Something over here. You all okay, you're pointing down here. Okay. Oh no, you're doing it too. Fucker's staring at me. Hey look, I believe it's text. Hello, fishies. I don't like those statues. They're all staring at me. Some Daenerys. Well, I mean, there's nothing really here. And I can't climb that, so... I do not like those statues. Because I just noticed they stare at you. Yeah, I know it's all up to me. I wonder how many of them do that I did not notice. She will guide me. Oh, nope, they all do that. That is entirely disconcerting. Okay, you were pointing at this one. And this one was pointing down into the at that guy. Unless he's trying to get up there. Can I get up there? Come on, climb. You can do it. You're a strong dude, looking dude. Nope. Okay. Okay, that's not something that is accessible to me at the moment, possibly. Do you look at me? No. How about you? Yep. I don't like that. Oh, hi. Gracious and stranger, who are you?
Best behavior, I trust.
A new face, Arve, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
What's your story?
Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're from.
Yes.
I suppose it's quite charming.
Or that's
in
just
its
me.
own way. Usually, however, you wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal hostess and without due formality or courtesy
I don't know who
ask,
Vestal is.
What is your story? The proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me.
Okay.
And then you would find a way to satisfy your curiosity rather more indirectly.
Well, I'm
But
kind
to
of
be
in a
honest,
hurry.
I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is. So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a
Oh, you seem like a nice
refreshing
person.
change. You really don't know?
Okay, what's
You
Vestal
are from
Princess?
far
You're
away, aren't
far
you?
from away, far away.
Well?
Charged with keeping the sacred flame in Rome's shrine of Vesta burning. I take it you know who Vesta is? Sure. How did you end up here?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. But what about you?
A young woman named Karen dragged me out of a river unconscious and sent me in here.
Karen, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you.
It's an older name, but not uncommon from where I'm from. It carries negative connotations where I'm from. I think I see, not uncommon.
Older.
What were you going to say?
I apologize. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me thinking. Have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember.
Huh,
and see
okay.
If you notice any patterns.
I'll do that.
Good. Thank you.
I thought
But
people
please
just
be
sort of ended up here.
I just don't want to see what happened to...
Okay, I'll be careful. Wait, what happened to Olivia?
Up until a few weeks ago, she was a perfectly... She was always so chatty. Always seeking out new...
Okay.
And then...
Suddenly changed.
She withdrew.
Despondent, started muttering, and Galerius and I visited her to see how we could help.
Muttering to herself. But she just looked at us
Bloodless
with this
shadows and
haunted
told us we
stare.
were ignorant of some
Called us-
pattern.
Look, it could be unrelated. Perhaps she simply felt
Golden
ill.
rule was too much for her. A small chance to learn something else. It broke her.
Don't
Okay, I'll be careful.
thank you. Now, go and follow the thread of truth
Okay.
through this labyrinth and
I'll get right on. I actually kind of really want to do that.
come back to me when...
Horatius, how did you get here?
What is it, citizen? I'm a legionary of the First Italica, but there's not...
Okay.
I act as the magistrate's right-hand man, keeping an eye on his daughters. I also keep a red...
How did you end up here?
I'm from Liguria, up north originally. I was doing alright for myself, 12 years into my service. Had a nice girl lined up for when it was all over. Not anymore. She's probably figured my commander sent me to deliver
Okay.
a message to Rome. While I was there, I thought I'd do something nice for my girl, and pick up a little pendant from a silversmith. That's when the crowd started flooding through the streets, shouting fire. People were screaming, trampling each other. Then some Genetricum Fugitor tried to take advantage of the chaos and pinch my pendant. I remember chasing him through the crowds, down towards the river.
Okay.
Blacked out and woke up near here. No idea how
So we both, me and him, both blacked out and woke up in a near
to be
here
alive,
from a
I
river.
suppose.
Sorry to hear that.
Ah, don't be. As Seneca the Younger said, difficulty strengthens the mind, as labor does the body. That said.
I doubt he would show me the citizen register.
Keeping an eye on things, Horatius?
As always.
Hey, you gonna stare at me?
Any news about Centilla,
Yep.
Navia, or Kabash?
I do not like when they stare at me. Find me. I don't want to. Actually, I was going up to... I don't like how the statues stare. So many, like, back paths in this. Theophilus hasn't had it. Okay, yeah. Always remember they're watching. Yep, they are. Definitely watching. I can see them. They're all staring at me, and I don't like it. Hello, stranger. To you too. Where could the water be coming from? Up top, maybe? I haven't yet explored this area, I don't think. Stop staring at me, weirdo. Some arrows. Seek a bow. Yes, I know. How do I get a bow? I'm assuming it has... I can only assume it has to do something to do with the assassin. I don't quite want to deal with the assassin right now.
A man arrived in the bath.
Okay.
You have to do something, or he's gonna...
I'll see what I can do. Fine, I'll get right on that.
Thank you. I have to hide.
No. Do not go in there.
What?
But why?
Why?
Just trust me.
All right, fine. Come and find me my bakery instead. Please be careful.
Okay. Trickster. Save Fabia's life. Now I will go in there and die. I have died. I saved Fabia's life so I could kill my own, or kill myself. Thank you, headphones, for beeping right... My controller is continuously vibrating. Okay, just don't make me do the assassin right now. I don't want to do the assassin, because that's just gonna cause an inevitable reset. Anytime now you want to finish loading. Okay. Now I will not go in there. I wonder if the guy's gonna come through if I don't go over there. I did not do it duly.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up.
What did you do?
I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
Somebody think you were going to steal?
Yes. But I wasn't. I was just looking.
Is that all?
They said I did it. More than once. But I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
A liability?
Yes. They said I have to live here now. And gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words.
Okay. I'll read it for you. Magistrate Sentius to Duilius. I'm writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behavior arising from your obsession with an alleged lost treasure. While I am sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your guardian Hannibal some weeks ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seems likely you simply misremembered. More importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cisterns, which are strictly off limits to all citizens, I have reluctantly come to the conclusion that you are a liability to this community. Okay, and must have your freedom limited lest you break the golden rule. It is my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you are incarcerated should you experience further lapse in memory.
What does it say? My treasure.
What treasure?
My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said, if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away.
Where?
He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns. But when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me.
Aww.
Except my friend Galerius.
Galerius was a nice dude.
And Ek.
Can't wait for him to turn out to be the bad guy all along.
Priestess lady. She's a nice lady. Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone.
Okay. Sure, I'll try and help you out. Talk to the magistrate before getting you out of there. Or about getting you out of there.
Already tried that. He said the magic.
Okay.
Like Galerius.
Find out how to get Galerius
like
elected magistrate?
He made me a doll and everything.
That's a weird conclusion.
He can get me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal.
It feels like I'm sort of betraying the dude that creates the portal that allows me to, you know,
can't remember what it was.
keep
Just
this
that
place alive.
It was way up high and very precious. Bye bye.
Figure out how to get.
Salve, Dooley. How are you doing today?
I'm sad. Am I going to die in here?
I don't think so, my friend. It's election day today. Perhaps our new magistrate will be kinder than Sentius and let you out.
I hope so. Galerius, what happens when you die?
You're not going to die anytime soon, Dooley.
My mother told me. When you die, a ferryman helps you cross a river, and your spirit lives on in the underworld.
Yep,
Is that
River
true?
Styx.
Well, yes, but...
Is it true that if you were good, you get to go to Elysium?
Dooley, I believe you're good, so even if you die, you'll be fine. You gonna stare at me? Yep. So we got an amphitheater here. Yep, okay. Old scroll. The Myth of the Golden Rule by Dorotus the Younger. As per our custom, I shall begin by paying my respects to the god responsible for the city, for our continued prosperity and tranquil seclusion. He deserves our admiration, but here I must depart from custom, for his attempt at imposing strict rule upon us is oppressive and overreaching, and observing our contempt. Fine, I'll take it. Didn't say steal, so... Thank you. Oh, hi.
Don't you just love springtime?
The way Galerius was walking directly towards me actually kind of startled me. Yay. How many of those do I have? 1,102. I'm making my way there. Then I can save what's-his-face. Sorry to say, but your old friend is dead, by the way. Luli, whatever your name is. Louis. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Where did they drop their weapons? I'm afraid of climbing up there. Ow. Hi, Galerius. You've made your way around. Walking fast, faces past him homebound. Da 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 da. Do I heal? Or am I just gonna have red vision forever now? Priestess. Aha. More wine. I am in, like, the back caves. What the fuck? Note from Livia. Place is called accursed here. Deus offers up his innards to be torn, stretched out over 9 fields. You, Tantalus, cannot kiss the drops of water. You, blah 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 blah. I can't take it, so. Bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Do you mean the peeled statue thing that I saw in the cistern? There's so much stuff. I would be lost in these caves. I don't like that they all just stare at me. Give me those. Give me those. Yes. If only they could support my weight. They can't? Okay. I need something to climb vines. Oh, hey, look. This might be what caused the Golden Rule to break that time. They were fighting. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's not really cool that they're staring at me, because that's really kind of creepy. Okay, I've made it back to some form of some semblance of construction and civilization. Oh, is that, what is that, I forget what this is, like the wheel that breaks every bone in your body or something. Wooden carving. The fish. Is it the Jesus fish? Stone disc. Symbol of fish. And some loaf of bread, which it would be stealing. Hello. There's a person in there. Hello, person. I wonder if they'd be fine. Granted, they can probably shoot through the bars. The golden arrow bastards. I wonder if they have like cycles of stuff they do. Like, I don't think there's like a time system. Okay, I'm up here now. Oh gosh, I just realized if I save them, that's only one time that I can save them. Ulpius loves Scintilla corrected to Ulpius killed Scintilla. That's morbid. Alright, well, it's about time to end the stream. Because it is 2 in the morning. I need to figure, like, this is vast, or far vaster than, like, the Skyrim mod, I feel. I mean, granted, the Skyrim mod was a completely different setup. With Skyrim mod, you dealt with Skyrim's gameplay style, whereas with this, it's its own thing. Nobody's questioning my flashlight.
Fortune smile on you, brother.
Can I tell you anything?
Salve again, my Sisyphean friend. Now, what's on your mind? I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius, but from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's gonna take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll... And how could you know that? I mean, I don't like the man, but...
Okay. What's your story?
Well,
I have time.
I'm a farmer. Always have been. I grew up in a small village in Britannia, Camulodunum, with my parents and 2 little sisters. Lovely part of the world. One day, when I was about 20, my father and I were in the top paddock, loading our cart. My father told me to run into the house for his axe, and so I did. But by the time I got back, he was bleeding out on the ground. My mother died of a broken heart soon after, and things went downhill from there. More raiding started before too long. We'd come outside one night, when my sisters and I had nothing left to steal. There was a knock at the door. I knew who they were, and what they wanted. I got my father's old axe, pulled the door open real quick, and before that soldier knew it, split his face right down the middle. But there were more of them. I never saw how many, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up with a mouth full of dirt and lungs full of smoke. My home was reduced to ash. My sisters, dead.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, well, I wasn't the only one this happened to. It wasn't long before Boudica led thousands of Britons in a rebellion against the Romans. Unfortunately, there were just too many of them. And those of us who survived, they enslaved. So, then I found myself being transported all the way to Rome to be sold to the highest bidder. I spent a few years working for my new master, learning the Romans' ways, Romanized my name and everything. Tried to escape a couple of times, but they always found me, and I'd just end up right back where I was. I'd probably still be there too, if it wasn't for the stampedes breaking out. You see, about 7 months ago, an enormous fire broke out in Rome.
People keep talking about this